Okay, here we go. There's my wife leading me here at Barker Pass. Zoom in a little bit here. And there she goes. I'm going to, there we go, do a little bit better for you. So, here's the trailhead for Barker Pass. I'm going to try and do one of these sections here. And, actually a couple of sections if I can. And take a look here, it's about 6:25, so that's great. Saw 2 deers and 1 bear on the road getting out here, and it was moving pretty good. Looks like there's somebody already in here, camped here, and there are bathroom facilities. That's pretty nice. Maybe. We'll see. No toilet paper. But yeah. There's Granite Chief Wilderness over there. So, alright. We'll go ahead and get started on this. So it's see if I can see. So hopefully I can get started pretty soon. It was an early morning. It's about 46 degrees out here, and it's July 3rd, and like I said, just before I think 6:30 here. Yep, just before 6:30. So hopefully a nice easy hike into Tahoe City. So let's go ahead and get this started. Well, true to form, less than a mile in and I'm already packing out somebody else's trash. Granted, it's just a wrapper, but still. Okay, just a bit, and maybe a mile, less than that. And a little bit of snow and a decent little stream right now, July 3rd. So if you're hiking out here pretty soon, I think you'll probably have some water if you really need it. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent here after the vistas. So yeah, not too bad. And hopefully, if you really need it, it's still here. Okay, so quick little update here. The bear canister I had, I'm taking out my bear canister for this section just to be extra careful. Because I already saw one bear as we were driving out here, going across Barker Pass Road. It wouldn't fit, or it wouldn't lash onto my Z-Packs arc hull very well. In fact, it's about to fall out and I just happened to notice it. So originally I thought, and I have the bear canister, the BV500. Originally I thought it wasn't going to be small enough to fit into my pack, but it is. So now that I know that, I can go ahead and when I do repack, I can position the weight differently so it's not sitting where it is. So just so you know, if you have an arc blast, I'm sorry, an arc hull, I have a Z-Packs arc hull and a BV500 bear canister, you can make it fit in the pack. There's proof. So, not quite at the second, sorry about that, pass, or the top of the descent, and here's a little bit of snow. Not much at all. It's the first patch on the trail. I'm a few miles in. I'm up here, pretty close to the top. As you can see, that's really all there is. Not much to it at all. Okay, so just after that snow there, you are now entering Granite Chief Wilderness. So, have it on the GPS, we'll just keep going here. And then after a little bit, I don't know if you can see this here on the hiking project, have some mileage before it sort of veers off the PCT to the left, and to the right is the TRT with some campgrounds there in between. So hopefully I can get some good footage of that. Okay, well, here's where it branches off, Tahoe City. And I don't know if you can see this from the sun here, but the PCT over there. I guess there's campsites over there, but we're going to go in Barker. So I'm gonna head up over there and we'll be starting our descent. So quick time check on that. Sorry about the folks. So it was right at 2 hours from starting at the Barker Pass trailhead with toilet, the pit toilet that didn't have any toilet paper, so you could kind of use it. I think there is trash collection there, but not a lot. But it took me 2 hours, right, to get to the split off from the PCT and TRT sharing the trail. So I'm carrying that full pack. So just so you know, it might help you. Took me, a relatively out of shape guy, right at 2 hours. So good time check. Real quick, I got passed by a trail runner here just a minute ago. So right at the junction where you can go to Twin Peaks, which I gotta say was underwhelming. I didn't even notice it. And I looked to my left and saw, a couple of peaks, but definitely I didn't think it was something worth going and going on that climb for. So anyway, just checked my map. It had me at 5.7 miles completed. I have a 16.7 mile trail, and the hiking project app is free. It's pretty good. The mileage is spot on from what I've seen. I've tracked on my own GPS, and it comes out within 1/10 of a mile. The trail description, you'll see it in the pictures that I post with the video. Matches all trails and other hiking apps, so it's pretty accurate for that. Gives you a good idea. Hold on, my arms are burning out here. It gives you a good, let me get focus here. There we go. Gives you good ideas of what you're looking at. So I have, that means 11 miles of downhill. And so far it is starting to be that way. So I'm definitely gonna need my, and I have them on, I've got my, hopefully that wasn't out of focus, have my braces on that do a really good job with the knee pain, as I've started to get it in my left knee now as of the last 3 weeks ago. So I'm definitely slapping these bad boys on and hoping that the rest of the trail really is all a descent. It really is as easy, in air quotes, as I'd like it to be, and I can make up some good time and get into the Tahoe City section and basically make up for some of that time I was not making back at the beginning of the trip. So just so you know, the two ascents are decent. Very little snow, minor patches, laughable at that. You can easily traverse them, and that's really it. There's no snow, and it's only at the highest elevations. And then, so far so good. It's all downhill from here. So far. Okay, should go without saying, but get some focus here so you can actually see it. Here's the TRT toward Canyon on your left, and some Stanford rock. Make sure you go on your left, otherwise you will be off trail by a couple of miles. But so far, so good with this. It has been really, really good. Sorry for the shakiness here. It's been really good downhill and level like this, so I'm hoping it stays like this almost the entire way, and I'll make up good time. So there's a Ward Creek about a mile back or so, but here there's some logging operation. Quite a lot of it. I'd heard that this place was heavily forested and such some time ago, but not quite sure how far I am from the trailhead to Tahoe City. We gotta be getting pretty close. It is all downhill. Some of it is some decent scrambling, but no, I didn't know this was here. That's quite a lot. So hopefully it's not too far. I should get into Tahoe around noonish or 1. Still on track. So I've been walking a ways on this road, seen several day hikers and mountain bikers and such and families. It's been like this for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I've really appreciated it, because it was kind of brutal there for a while before that Ward Creek and such. The stairs were steep and the descent was steep, and if you have knee problems like I kind of do, it's kind of a pain. Well, it really is a pain. But it's been like this for a while. I don't know if it's gonna be like this continuing, but this is actually really nice. It's good on the ankles, good on the knees, feet maybe not so much. There's one of the mountain bikers there. There they are. But anyway, this is not too bad. Hope it goes all the way down. If it stays this way, that'd be sweet. Okay, so just finished that road. Place for parking over there. You see it branches off. Careful of traffic. And then here we go. Final little push to Tahoe City, coming from Barker. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of an ascent too. Well, it's right at about 11. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. This is the trail. The last 3 miles or so. The very end is a killer. You get used to going down and the easy descent, and then it's up and a decent grade up. And I've been going the entire time with minimal breaks, just here and there to get some water and whatnot. So I'm gonna take a 10-minute break, I guess. It's been about 12 miles, roughly, yeah, 12 and a half. So time to take a break, and then see if we can knock this out. So it's gonna, yeah, the very last end is gonna make you earn it. But I'd rather go from Barker to Tahoe than the other way around, because that's just a hell of a lot of elevation gain, a hell of a lot of climb, and this is considerably easier. All right. This is Page Meadows. I know you can't see it, but there's a Truckee River right next to the trail. You could probably go down and get close enough and get some water. Almost to the trailhead. You can hear a bunch of people there in those boats and rafts. Actually, yeah, right here. There's water right here. So near the trailhead, 16.7 miles total for the entire section. You can get yourself some water down there, I'm sure. As we get closer here to the trailhead, there's better entry and access, but if you really had to and we're just starving for it, then you could do that. Now, I will say, let me sorry, I'm getting in a little late. I will say mile. So there's a junction, and it says TRT 4. Or I'm sorry, it says Tahoe City 4. And then that was okay. And then there was another one that said 3, Tahoe City 3. Miles 3 and 2 are garbage. They are mountain biking trails. So let me move this so it's in focus here. So those are mountain biking trail. That's not for hikers, it's garbage. It's a terrible trail. Just know that. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this out here in a second. Okay, so there's coming out of the trail. Just saying, there's a dirt road here. And there's 2 trails that get to the fire road, access road. This kind lady who said she was proud of me several times for hiking the section today, said to take the one to your right. The one to your left has a gate that's closed. It's kind of a big jump, and you've been hiking 16 miles. That's not fun. And so they both go to the same one. So just take this one. It'll come across over, and it'll be fine. It'll be great. So now I'll get you right into Tahoe City, and I'm gonna spin around here. I'll get you right into, yeah, it'll get you into Tahoe City. Have a beer and a burger if you want to. I don't know, I'll do all that, but we'll see. So getting in here right around 1 o'clock. Oh, there's the river. You grab water. There's a bunch of floaters. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Some of the trails not so great to hike, but other parts are. So yeah, right at 1 o'clock here, getting in. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful and you found it of use. If you have any other questions or any comments or anything, leave them below. And if you found this helpful, give me a like. Thanks so much, everyone. See ya.